Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. The 2025 Tampa Pro results are finally out, and in yesterday's video, we already discussed the top 6 results, where Jordan Hutchinson won the show and officially qualified for Mr. Olympia 2025. But now it's time to go even deeper. A total of 21 bodybuilders competed in this year's Tampa Pro Open Bodybuilding show, and in this detailed video, we're going to discuss each and every bodybuilder, their placing, and what kind of physique they brought to the stage. We'll also talk about who won prize money. It's a long and complete results breakdown, so make sure to watch the video till the end and don't miss anything. Morgan Macdonald from Canada last competed at the 2023 Vancouver Pro Show where he placed 5th. After taking a 2-year break, he returned to the stage at this show but finished outside the top 15. He still has a good physique, but due to age, he's not able to bring the same level of condition. His waist area looked bloated, which affected his overall look. Matt OReilly from Australia earned his IFBB Pro card in 2023, and the 2025 Tampa Pro was his pro debut. He brought a decent physique with good conditioning and looked impressive for his first show. However, due to the tough competition, he finished outside the top 15. Christian Caldwell from Australia competed last year at the 2024 Tampa Pro and Texas Pro, where he placed 14th in both shows. This year at the Tampa Pro, he couldn't break into the top 15. He has a good physique, but the competition was very strong, making it difficult for him to place higher. Chris Masaro from the USA made his pro debut at this Tampa Pro show. Just last month, he earned his IFBB Pro card at the NPC USA Championships. In his debut, he showed a phenomenal structure and an impressive overall physique. In some poses, he looked great, but in others, like side triceps and chest, he was missing detail and conditioning. Due to the high level of competition, he finished out of the top 15, but overall, it was a solid start to his pro career. Bridger Polish from the USA won the Masters Olympia category at both the Tampa and Chicago Pro shows. However, in the Open Bodybuilding division here at Tampa Pro, he finished out of the top 15. He has massive size and a detailed physique with good proportions. But to break into the top group, he needs more conditioning, muscle detail, and overall muscularity. Still, his physique is strong and well structured. Brandon Alexander from the USA made his pro debut at this Tampa Pro show. He earned his IFBB Pro card last year at the 2024 NPC USA Championships. In this show, Brandon finished out of the top 15. He has a good physique and appears to be an older competitor. In some poses, he looked sharp and aesthetic, but overall, his physique was missing detail and conditioning. To move up, he'll need to bring more sharpness and muscle separation in future shows. At 15th place, we have Anthony Gel from France. In the lineup video, I already mentioned that his main issue is conditioning. He has a beautiful structure and decent size, but without sharp conditioning, it's hard to stand out. In this show, he looked totally flat and wasn't able to bring the level of detail needed to place higher. Despite his strong frame, his physique lacked the dryness and sharpness the judges were looking for, and that's why he landed in 15th place. At 14th place, we have Alonso Chromati from the USA. Last year, he placed 10th at the Tampa Pro, but this time he landed in 14th place. He brought a solid performance and looked improved, but the competition was much tougher this year. Despite his efforts, he couldn't break into the top 10 and had to settle for 14th. At 13th place, we have Justin Shear from the USA. This was his first show after a 2-year break since placing 15th at the 2023 Mr. Olympia. He came in with his usual Shear-sized look, big, tall, and powerful. But as expected, without full conditioning and sharpness, it's hard to place high in such a strong lineup. His potential is there, but he didn't bring his 100% best this time, which is why he finished in 13th place. At 12th place, we have Prince Boa Bang from Canada. He last competed at the Toronto Pro Show, where he also placed 12th, and now he repeated the same placing here after a year. Prince brought a good level of conditioning with a tight midsection, detailed quads, and clear separation. He looked solid on stage, but in this deep lineup, it wasn't enough to push him into the top 10. At 11th place, we have Justin Savoir from Canada. This was his pro debut after earning his IFBB Pro card at the 2023 Vancouver Pro Show and taking a 2-year break. He came in with a big physique and sheer size, and despite the tough lineup, he managed to land just outside the top 10, which is really impressive place for a beginner. His overall look was impressive for a first-time pro, but with more conditioning and stage refinement, he can definitely place higher in future shows. At 10th place, we have Yun Longpin from China. He last competed at the 2022 Mr. Olympia, where he placed 11th, and now after a long break, he made his return at this Tampa Pro and secured 10th place. Physique-wise, he looked very impressive, peeled, grainy, and well-conditioned in every pose. His structure and conditioning was strong, but with such a stacked lineup, he just missed breaking into the top spots. At 9th place, we have Stuart Sutherland from the USA. He returned to the stage after a break, with previous placings of 4th at both the New York Pro and California State Pro, and 5th at the Vancouver Pro. In this show, Stuart brought his usual monstrous size, but once again, his conditioning held him back. He still needs more refinement and sharper detail to break into the top group. His potential is strong, but to move higher, he must come in more polished. At 8th place, we have Emir Rajik from Germany. He competed in multiple shows last year and was often seen finishing in the top 3, including 3rd place at both the Big Men Spain and Romania Muscle Fest Pro. In this show, Emir brought his usual big and strong physique, but his conditioning wasn't enough to stand out in this deep and competitive lineup. He has the size and structure, but to move into the top spots, he needs to nail his peak and bring a more detailed, polished look. At 7th place, we have Patrick Moore from the USA. After placing 10th at both the Arnold Classic and California State Pro earlier this year, he made a big comeback by taking 2nd at the Legion Sports Fest Pro, surprising many fans. In this show, he brought an improved version of his physique with strong back shots and better overall flow. However, the competition was very tough and he just missed the top 6. Still, this was a solid placing and shows that Patrick is moving in the right direction. At 6th place, we have Jon Delarosa from the USA. Jon was the defending champion of the Tampa Pro, and many fans had high hopes for him coming into this show. But unfortunately, he didn't bring his best version this time. His biceps lacked definition and his midsection wasn't tight, which really hurt his overall look. While he has added size, his conditioning and muscle maturity were missing. In a few poses, he looked decent, but overall, he lacked the sharpness needed to stay among the top guys. From winning the show last year to finishing 6th this year, this result shows how important peak condition is at this level. At 5th place, we have Bruno Santos from Brazil. Bruno came in with his usual massive size and strong frame, but again, the conditioning wasn't enough. His physique lacked tightness and detail. His biceps looked small, and the overall body didn't have the clean, sharp lines that the judges look for. Bruno is a regular name in many top lineups, but without better separation and dry look, he keeps missing the top 3. In this show, he took home $1,000 for placing 5th. At 4th place, we have John Jewett from the USA. John is known for his conditioning and clean structure, and he was one of the top favorites for this show. But this time, he didn't bring the level we usually see from him. His midsection looked wide and bloated, and his side chest pose was weak compared to others. The detail in his physique was not at the level expected from someone of his standard. Still, it was a solid effort, and if he improves his peak next time, he can easily get back into the top 3. He earned $2,000 for 4th place. At 3rd place, we have Joseph Palacios from the USA. Joseph was the surprise of the show. Not many expected him to beat big names, but he showed up with an improved, well-balanced package. His waist looked tighter, his legs fuller, and his back poses strong. He brought solid size with decent conditioning and managed to beat out Jon Delarosa, Bruno Santos, and even John Jewett. To win a pro show, he still needs more maturity and detail in the muscle, but this 3rd place finish proves he's improving fast. He earned $3,000 for his performance. At 2nd place, we have Quinton Eriya from Canada. Quinton always stands out with his huge frame, shape, and structure. Like I said in my prediction, if he brings solid condition, he'll either win or be runner-up, and that's what happened. His shape looked impressive, and his stage presence was strong. His conditioning was better than before, but there's still room to improve, especially in bicep peak and finer details. Overall, he looked great and gave a strong fight for the win. He earned $9,000 in prize money and showed he's one of the top contenders going forward. And the winner of the 2025 Tampa Pro Men's Open Bodybuilding division is Jordan Hutchinson from the USA. Jordan shocked everyone by finally grabbing his first pro win. Last year, he was close third at Tampa Pro, second at Texas Pro, and fifth at Chicago Pro, but never quite made it to the top. This time, he did it. He officially qualified for Mr. Olympia 2025 with this win. Now, was it a perfect physique? Not really. Jordan still needs to improve his conditioning and muscle detail. But what helped him was his balanced physique, big size, clean posing, and confident stage presence. He brought the full package, and that's what made the difference. Huge congratulations to Jordan Hutchinson for this big win and Olympia qualification. He also took home $15,000 in prize money. So that's it for the complete results of the 2025 Tampa Pro Open Bodybuilding show. We covered all 21 bodybuilders, their placings, and what kind of physiques they brought to the stage. From shocking upsets to big surprises, this show gave us everything. Now it's your turn. Who do you think deserved to win? Did Jordan Hutchinson deserve the title? Or should Quinton Eriya, Joseph Palacios, or John Jewett have taken the crown? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel. We've got more Olympia 2025 updates coming soon, so stay tuned.